Marxists are attempting to use they them pronouns to degenderize language and push their communist agenda into the mainstream. To do this, they are hijacking a lot of popular brands and shoving they them pronouns everywhere, even where they don't belong. If that sounds stupid and insane to you, you're right. But for English speakers, the they them pronoun thing is kind of similar to the Latinx thing in Latin America. It is a thing that does not belong. Now, the narrative right now is that they them pronouns have always been part of the English language, that it's the typical way to refer to people or things of unspecified gender, but it is not true. Anybody who has read older books, like I have, can see this very clearly. Lord of the Rings and Ender's Game being two such examples. It is a relatively recent thing being forced to try and normalize this kind of weird rewiring of the English language. Over the past several years, it has become apparent to me that the most consistent problem in video game localizations, especially those on Nintendo consoles, is the they them pronoun usages. There have been a lot of instances that I've noticed where characters have been given they them pronouns in spite of not actually being they thems. Of course, because the they them is not a real thing, essentially. There are several examples of this: Oct, Juniper, Kaiza. The list goes on and on. But what it all amounts to is that English localizers are trying to influence an entire generation of people that this kind of discussion is normal. And today, the purpose of this show is that we are going to highlight one such example and showcase just how ridiculous and absurd it actually is.
When talking about an individual that can handle the secret mystical monkey arts, for some reason the characters start using they, when in reality what you should be saying in English is this person needs to do this. Again, this is merely an example, a mild one, of what I'm talking about when it comes to these they them pronouns, but there can be no denying that this is fake.